So, it pretty much goes back to what it was in the beginning of the game. Cat and I facing up against each other in the middle. Udyr doing God knows what down here in Tiger Stance, just high-fiving the shit out of those minions. Just look at them, just falling apart as he high-fives the fuck out of them. Mundo makes an appearance through Dragon. Teemo pops out. Man-Bear Pig goes after Teemo. Gets exhausted, exhausts Teemo. Teemo drops a shroom. Keeps going after him. Keeps going after Teemo. He decides, fuck this, I'm going back to PETA. He misses a cleaver. Keeps running. Fluffers comes out. Here's Mundo. Mundo pops his ult. Mundo walks back to him because he's not afraid of anything. Their Nocturne pops their ult. His ult, I mean. Some shit happens. Nocturne goes, the hell did you guys go? Murda pops out, tries to save Nocturne as best as he can, and he gets kerthwonked by their Mundo. So, Murda makes his escape, Man-Bear Pig runs away. Base is about 2 feet away, and I finish up my boots. Now at this point, after pushing bottom turret, they have this portion of the map to themselves, so they're probably in our jungle raping our woodland creatures and furry little animals. Or just camping there, trying to find, you know, a little gank spot. Maybe woodland creatures aren't their thing, maybe they just want to rape anyone that goes by. That's cool though, that's a nice hobby. As Man-Bear Pig tries to run up to him and stop him, it's feared, so it's kind of a neat tactic. I have to remember that whenever I buy the guy. So, Purple's going pretty well with his build. I'm still pretty much farming in the middle. This is gonna go on until I get this turret. And I get tired of pushing middle, as Cat gets tired of it. Yeah, your little bouncing blades don't hurt me that much anymore. That's what I think of your minions. So, Udyr once again, possibly snagging their blue buff, as he begins once again high-fiving the shit out of their minions, pushing that lane back. So, they try their best to gank me, but I pop my ult, Purple pops his ult on me, I pop Cleanse, Ghost, he taunts through, I run away, I run back, toss a few cleavers while waiting for my health to come back. I believe Purple, he'll live, he'll get back. That's another thing I really love about Mundo. It's really, really fucking hard to kill him, especially with Cleanse and Ghost and his ult. Not only that, but Purple popped his heal. Could have seen the heal beam up there. Even with Madra's Blood Razors, I still have very little trouble keeping my health up. And the times where Ignite is a huge issue, I pick up a QSS. Now, Udyr's a little bit in over his head over here, and by a little bit I mean the whole fucking team is after him, so he pops his bear stance and tries to run the fuck out of there, get the fuck out of dodge, but instead he goes, no, fuck that, I want to bite a Teemo. Their Fluffers pops his ult. I have a feeling that, oh never mind, he goes after our Fluffers. Well, whatever. So, Udyr's in hot water, he tries to eat Teemo. He thinks, no, that must be a trap! Admiral Akbar told me so. Teemo is doing his best to bait back and forth. He gets slapped in the bushes. He gets the shit high-fived out of him. He gets exhausted. Udyr gets exhausted. The whole team goes, what the fuck is up, Udyr? The fuck are you doing here? He high-fives the shit out of Teemo, and then he himself gets fucked. Couldn't you make a... That looks like a really nice, you know, bearskin carpet or whatever. I want one of those. Anyway. So, I tried to knock on the middle turret as best as I could, as Purple takes out the top turret. Yay, global gold. So, at this point, we are down 2 turrets and they're down 2 turrets, so it's about even. I think I have more life knocked off their front turret. So, we're a tiny bit ahead, as far as pushing goes. So, I take the center back again, and I think I start working on my Spirit Visage. I think I can just buy it straight up. Yep, straight up Spirit Visage, motherfucker. At this time I notice also that their cat is trying to triple stack. Oh, she hasn't bought the third one yet, but she ends up buying a Magi, a Leviathan, and Sword of the Occult, which is pretty fucking hilarious. Because pretty soon she gets raped in all the team fights. She pops her ult, I say, "Fuck you," and shrug it off and just target her directly. So at this point, I have about 3.1k HP. Her little healing debuff doesn't really hurt me nearly as much as it should be anymore. And if I get into some hot water, I can just pop my ult and run away. It's pretty much just free farming here. I have no idea what Manbear Pig is doing on their side. I think he's just trying to counter jungle. You know, 23 minutes in, but counter jungling's counter jungling, I guess. Purple goes for that little dash and throws a silverware at Teemo. He'll be feeling that in the morning. As we group in the middle, trying to make a push for the mid tower. Purple once again throws the silverware. Mordekaiser has a little bit of low health. I don't think he realizes that just yet. But Purple goes in for a taunt. Toss a cleaver at their Mundo and back up, run circles around him. Someone gets ignited. They got Hydrant Ignite. Purple got ignited. So what happened there? Mordekaiser burned his ult really early on Purple, I guess, to restore some health. But he now gets taunted. Their Flippers pops out. Mordekaiser dies. I pop my ult. Take the tower a little bit. There's a lot of shit going on. Our Flippers pops out. Dives onto their Mundo. I run back. Our Fluffers try to take on their Fluffers. I distract him with my Mundo Madness, burn the shit out of him, and he dies. And if anyone else could make any more sense out of that fight, I dare you, I challenge you. Please don't. So we ended up losing 3 people, as they lost 2. And I think Captain Fluffers tries to pick up a 3rd kill, which he'll fail, and get killed himself. Or, no, Purple will come out. So, after all this time, I finally get the middle fucking turret. Hooray for me. I would have had Mordekaiser not been there, I probably would have chased Teemo and tried to kill him. Oh, I didn't know I could lock my camera during this. Cool.
Mundo say his own
Learn
name
something new every day.
or else he forget.
Now the camera angles won't be so crappy. So, we're just high-fiving the shit out of that top turret. They decide that they want to get it on a little bit in the middle, a little tussle. Now, I take a look at their Mundo. I look at his items, then I look back at mine. I look back at his, and look back at mine. I have an Old Spice commercial moment, and I realize that I am the better Mundo. So, with that, I take it back to pad my ego. Let's take a look at everyone else's stats right now. Looks like our Nocturne is finally building toward a Ghost Blade, as his only DPS items at the time, up to this point, have been Berserker Greaves and a Wriggles. GG. While their Nocturne had Wriggles, Merc Treads, and you can see it. Ghostblade, Zeal, blah blah blah. So, pretty much actual items. So, Udyr goes into battle, gets himself in some hot water, but manages to dodge that cleaver, so he gets out of there scot-free.